Good morning, welcome to Joyful Days. We're getting ready for Thanksgiving today by making some rolls, and they're my husband's great-grandmother's recipe. So here we go.
So we put 2 tablespoons of yeast into this warm water and then a teaspoon of sugar. And then we just whisk it.
In this saucepan, we added 4 cups of milk, some sugar, some potato buds, and salt. Crisis averted, we almost forgot to add the stick of butter to this mixture. We know our yeast is active because we just had a little emergency situation. It overflowed out of the Pyrex. Now we put it in there.
And then we're adding this mixture into 6 cups of flour. This is done mixing, and now we're just going to let it cool down and then add the eggs and yeast.
We added about 5 cups more flour, and now we're just kneading it so it's not a sticky mess anymore. All right, the dough is ready to do its first rise, so we'll pop it in the oven on the proof setting and let it double in size. All right, the first rise is done. Now we're gonna punch it down and let it rise again. Punch it hard. Go for it, girl. So it rose again, and now we're gonna turn it out onto the floured countertop and let it rest for about 10 minutes until we do the next step. We have a massive heap of dough, 2 pans with butter melted in them. So now's the time for making the actual rolls. Okay, so now we're gonna take a little bit in our hands to make the rolls. In fact, this is probably, and then you push it through your thumb and forefinger. This is what my mother-in-law taught me. And then you twist it off. And you make yourself a little ball.
Just too big.
Now we're gonna let this rise and before we pop it in the oven. And now we have our finished products. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.